Anfield awaits what should be a fascinating confrontation involving two high-level sides. It doesn't get much more enticing than Liverpool versus Spurs. Hello, and I must say it was a very nice walk through Stanley Park en route today. We are, of course, here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick off. Romero. Jed Spence. Archie Gray. Spence. That's not a bad ball. No-nonsense clearance. Wirtz. Now with Kerkez. Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Ekitike. Danger building. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Spence. On to Gray. Xavi Simons. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. So Bosloy. Ryan Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Promising pass. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, no problems defensively. He's driven in the corner. Pedro Porro. Now with Kolomwani. Archie Gray. Spence. Feeding it through. Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Could be dangerous. Clever defending. Ugo Ekitike. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Gray. And Spurs showing good width. Opportunity here. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Gakpo. Now with Konate. So Bosley. Oh, the threat is there. Targets available, cross comes in. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. And the corner for Liverpool. And there's the delivery. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Archie Gray. Now with Kolomwani. Xavi Simons. Solanke. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, that's an interesting pass. So Bosley. Gakpo. Very quick thinking there. So Bosley. On to Konate. Florian Wirtz. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, that's splendid play. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Conor Gallagher. Liverpool have the ball once more. Salah. On to McAllister. Intelligent ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could catch them on the break. Archie Gray. Spence. Looking for the final pass. Opportunity. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Virgil van Dijk. On to Konate. Van Dijk with it. McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. On to McAllister. Ibrahima Konate. McAllister. Hugo Ekitike. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Promising move from Tottenham. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Gray. Conor Gallagher. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pedro Porro. Conor Gallagher. Dominic Solanke. On to Gray. Archie Gray. And on to Kolomwani. And the through ball. Rondal Kolomwani. Oh, this looks useful. Is it going to be? And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kerkez. Oh, read it really well. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Gravenberg. Wirtz. On to Konate. Szoboszlai. On to McAllister. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Good conditions for the counter. Need to get back quickly here. Gravenberg. Now Musiala. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Kolo Muani. Xavi Simons. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk with it. Gakpo. Now with Wirtz. Nice sequence this. Chance to play it in. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Archie Gray. Gray. Now with Solanke. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. They could pick out a teammate. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Virgil van Dijk. Wirtz. What can they do to stop him running at them? And to reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Now back underway. Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back. Kolo Muani. Gallagher. Now Romero with it. Solanke. Well, a textbook interception. Milos Kerkez. On a really good run. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Gallagher. Simons. Now with Gray. Thoughtful play. Great block. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Gray. Oh, that's splendid play. Flag raised for offside. Konate. Virgil van Dijk. Wirtz. Now with Kerkez. Danger building. And the decision is one of offside here. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Ryan Gravenberch. And tidy defensive play. Xavi Simons. Beautiful pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Ryan Gravenberch. Now Mo Salah. McAllister. This is Salah. Konate. Gravenberch. On to Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. Kolo Muani. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be. Still could finish. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Delivering it. Clearing it away. Gakpo. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Pedro Porro. Simons. And snuffing out the danger. Konate. Milos Kerkez. Teammates available. Liverpool have given it away. Korowani with room. Good looking cross. And they deal with the threat this time. Kerkez. Gakpo. A good idea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Korowani. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Surely! It was on its way in.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Simons. On to Gray. Plenty of support here. Composed and patient passing. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Hugo Ekitike. Grafenberg. Decent position. On to Wirtz. A good and fair challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Liverpool in a position of menace. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's splendid play. This is Salah. Florian Wirtz. It's with Porro. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Distributing it well. Conor Gallagher. Romero. Now with Gray. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they could break at pace. A fine reading of the situation. Is it the perfect pass? And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Gallagher. Now with Solanke. He has time to play it over. Can they set up a chance? Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Pedro Porro. Simons. Now with Gray. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Wirtz. Now, who can he play it to? A disappointing end to the move. Quick counter could be on. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course, the victory here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Ibrahimović. Milos Kerkez. Now Musiala. Promising position, this. Wasteful from Liverpool. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, Xavi Simons in something of a groove, and when he gets into that groove, he can be difficult to stop.
Well, he's dominating the game, no doubt about that. He just looks the complete midfield player.
So they get the ball rolling again. Spurs very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what happens in this half. Gakpo. Decent idea. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they create something? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can he get one back? Florian Wirtz. It's a perfect challenge. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Spence. Well, this could really help the cause. And an astute piece of defending. Interesting pass. Conor Gallagher. Ball retention so important. The threat could be there. A very timely interception. Can he find the right pass? Holding on to it. Conor Gallagher. teammates to play it to. Thoughtful play. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And it's opening up. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball is moving again, and quite simply, Spurs are accelerating away from their opponents. That's a good-looking ball. Gakpo. And with that, the attack breaks down. Jed Spence. Now with Gray. Dominic Solanke. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target. Well, there it is. Confirmation of Tottenham's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Konate. On to Gravenberg. Virgil van Dijk. Ryan Gravenberg. Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Crossing into the middle. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Spence. Now Romero with it. Not giving it away. Now opening things up. Just the challenge that was required. Gravenberg. On to McAllister. Oh, danger here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And a good-looking ball. Now a decent position. And quick thinking defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, a textbook interception. And the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Archie Gray. Simons. Can he find the angle? Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Florian Wirtz. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And into the last 30 minutes now. Grafenberg. Well, that's splendid play. And look at this! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Archie Gray. Spence. Simons. It's with Porro. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Ball retention so important. Another good-looking attack. A very timely interception. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. A fine reading of the situation. And strong play here. Gakpo. McAllister. Xavi Simons. Solanke. Gakpo. Now with Kerkez. On to Wirtz. Ryan Grafenberg. Musiala. Incisive pass. And keeps it out, showing lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Delivering it. Good job defensively. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Chance to play it in. Looking to cut inside. And it's been given as a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Chance to even things up here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Yeah, waits for the keeper to move and then dinks it down the middle. Great shot. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Rondal Colomwani. Conor Gallagher. A fine use of the ball. Good looking cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Grafenberg. Hugo Ekitike. Szoboszlai. Now with McAllister. Chance to finish. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Gray. Now with Solanke. Could be threatening.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
On to Gray. Will it be? Conor Gallagher. Composed play in possession. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, surely! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Maybe dangerous here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, shielding the ball admirably. So Bosloy. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Rondal Kolomwani. Timed it well. Throw in here. That's a useful cross. Has the strength to hang on to it. Florian Wirtz. Now with McAllister. Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Just cutting off the supply. Hugo Ekitike. Now with Wirtz. What a magnificent pass. Will it open up? And making sure there was no danger in the end. Counter-attacking possibilities. Just fizzled out completely. Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. Could be troublesome. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Dominic Solanke. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Ryan Gravenberg. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Real chance. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Delivering it. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Conor Gallagher. Jed Spence. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Still pressure. So Bosley. Now with Wirtz. Oh, quick and slick. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Gallagher. And on to Kolomwani. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Good vision from Kolomwani. The crossbar got in the way. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Salah. And strong play here. Alexis McAllister. Really determined play to hang on to it. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Bellingham. Gallagher. And on to Kolomwani. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Top-class defending. Gallagher. Simons. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Salah. A delivery from Salah here. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. It's a good-looking ball. Can he get one back? Palinha. Simons. Conor Gallagher. Using his strength to shield the ball. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. So Bosley. Could be threatening. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Oh, the threat is there. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Conor Gallagher. Thoughtful play. Gakpo. Now with Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. Pedro Porro. And he has options available. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. A throw has been given. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Can he play it in? Danger building. Good physical play. Now the attack fizzled out. Ryan Gravenberch. The ball with Chiesa. Possession often the best form of defence. Counter-attacking possibilities. Trying to tee it up. Oh, danger here. Now with Wirtz. In position. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Koromwani. A danger here as he runs at them. Dominic Solanke. Timely intervention. Solanke. Gallagher. Palinha. Now with Koromwani. Solanke. Palinha. Mickey van de Ven. Gallagher. And Palinha with it. Well, had no intention of losing out. Richarlison. Dominic Solanke. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Alexis McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. Soboslai. Federico Chiesa. And passing it well. Palinha. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the result Spurs fans were hoping for. Spurs have gone down.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.